say poppin' my shit like I play for the grid. She know to suck on this dick like I'm bone. Cause the nigga so busy. Just know I'm getting to it. How I ran it up, ain't none of your business. These niggas say they bosses, but don't make no boss decisions. Park the Beamer, park the old school, park the Benz. Plus I got some shit I never drive, don't know which car I'm in. Took my show out to the west and I struck gold. I'm your host, Big Trudy, and this is the Late Bloomer Podcast.
I'm from Nehemiah, in the bottom 3-109, that's in Westwood, Walker Home, all this shit the same. You got Walker Home on this side, you got Nehemiah on this side, you got Westwood all the way deep down the bottom. I'm from down there, 3-109. I've been a music fan, you know, I'm a real fan of music like Michael Jackson, all that shit.
Run me up.
I've been a music fan, like my nigga used to rap, like write raps and let me hear them joints, so I used to be a fan of
entertainment
that.
purposes.
And then one day he talked me into making
Allegedly. For entertainment purposes.
So check it out. My man King ass star.
For entertainment purposes. Allegedly.
Probably 15.
Everything is for
so
entertainment
bro had to be
purposes.
maybe 13. Okay. Bro had to be maybe 13. So, dynamic of our relationship. Shit, big bro, little bro. You know what I'm saying? Big bro, little bro. Used to wear nigga clothes, used to wear my clothes. Like I said, sometimes I used to go down there, borrow some more shit from a nigga. And I go down there like, damn, bro, get my shit back. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing shit, old shit, as I'm getting him new shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I would say probably around the age of, I'm 15, he's 13. So, that's really when I started, I got bit by the rap bug, maybe a year before that. 14, 9th grade year or some shit around there. Maybe something like that. So, by him being my little dude, I'm always, like he said, I'm always used to write raps and shit. So he a fan of that. Cool. He a fan of this shit. So, I say when I made, okay, coming up in the hood, okay, that's 15, 16, we still, everything, 17. I was 18 years old. I say probably about 16, I had took bro to go get his first tattoo. I had already got my, 16, yeah. I'm 18. I got my little tattoos in college and shit. So, when I got back from college, you know what I'm saying, we already rapping. Like he said, he was young star. So I came back from college on a break. He king ass star. I ain't gonna lie, bro was hard as a motherfucker, right? He was hard as a motherfucker. So, alright, before I went off to college though, me and bro fell out. I don't know what it was about, but we fell out, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? We had a little issue in the neighborhood where we couldn't get along, so we had to get it on. And if y'all want to know how that came out, man, y'all got to join the membership, and I'm going to explain how that little issue went in the neighborhood where me and Star had to, you know what I'm saying, square it up, and you know what I'm saying? But after this shit is how we just really, like, locked in, you know what I'm saying? Because we was straight before that, but after this, we locked in for sure. You know what I'm saying? We came out the next day, shook it up, and you know what I'm saying? It was what it was. So like I said, bam, cool, I'm coming back from school now. I done took bro to get his first tattoo. He go to the same tattoo man that I go to. I take him to go get his tattoo. You know what I'm saying? His daddy actually take us. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. to that man, father, for sure, man. His daddy drop us off. He already knew me, trusted me with bro. You know what I'm saying? So we sitting there and, you know what I'm saying, he get his king ass star tattoo. You see what I'm saying? So by this point in time, bro got the juice. You know what I'm saying? Far as in the neighborhood, I'm really a college basketball player slash hooper. Slash rapper. So I'm not taking rapping as serious as that. I'm really just putting out a little mixtape, but it's my freshman year of college, so I'm more so trying to make a mark with the hooping and shit, though. You see what I'm saying? So, I come back. Like King ass start doing this motherfucking thing. You see what I'm saying? Like for real, bro doing this thing. The whole mob behind him. Woo. OG also doing his thing. OG done got beat by the rap bull. So OG going full fledged going ham. So at that point in time, I wasn't Major Stacks. I was still fucking with my homeboy that I came in I was still fucking with my homeboy who I met as a teenager, and I brought Star to the situation. But Star felt like he was dragging and lagging too much, so Star went with his move, and I was gonna thug it out with my old head nigga. But me and my old head nigga had a conversation where I kind of felt like he was dragging and lagging also, and I was like, well, you know what, man, I'm finna go and link up with Major Stacks. And they was already trying to fuck with me, man. Like, shout out to Fruit. Not Fruit Loop Dave, but shout out to Fruit, man. You know what I'm saying? They was already trying to fuck with me anyway, trying to get me to, you know what I'm saying, come to Major Stack, cause they knew I was hard. I used to go to, used to be rapping at the fairground and shit, freestyle battling and shit. So that's how I was really coming up. So cool. Like I said, Star really got the juice though. These Star men. So Star bring me aboard, Major Stacks, you know what I'm saying? So, everything. Start doing this thing. Start tearing the streets up. OG doing this thing. OG tearing the streets up. You know what I'm saying? But what I do know, where I say the bullshit started was when man, I was walking past them one day. I was walking past the porch. And I think OG and Star was sitting on the porch. And I think I want to say this shit shit made me feel some type of way. But OG was like, True, when you gonna drop your song? And I was like, what song you talking about, bro? And he was like, man, shit, your song to basically it was like a tell it how it is, like we dissing each other type shit. See, Star had dropped him a little song. Now OG dropped a song. A song speaking on Star. He really wasn't no diss, he say. Spoke on Star, spoke on Lil Kenny, spoke on me. Star dropped a real spit song and said some shit about Boo Dirty in the song. So it was like his response. So then that's when OG asked me, True, when you gonna do your song? I like, bro, I ain't got no issue with y'all like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I had an issue with my niggas, I just chop it up with y'all. Not put that shit in no song like, shit, bro, stay 2 halves down from me. I've been knowing you since 3 to 5. I ain't about this shit right there, though. You know what I'm saying? So he like, that was up. So, after that shit happened, you know, like I said, niggas kind of slick putting their issues on songs, I fuck around. I go to jail. When I go to jail, I hear Star Wave kind of got down. You know what I'm saying? He still dropping, but Star Wave got down. You know what I'm saying? Major Stacks fall back. You know what I'm saying? A couple guys from Major Stack, really everybody from Major Stack go to prison. Boo Dirty got the juice. Then I call home. Well, no, let me bag it up. I call home and Boo Dirty say, man, Star gotta understand this shit. He ain't the top dog no more. Shit, I got the juice right now. You know what I'm saying? He said, I got the juice right now. He got to understand that I ain't top dog, that he ain't top dog right now. I got the juice right now. You know what I'm saying? He just got to play it role. I'm paraphrasing. It wasn't almost to that, but it was definitely that. You see what I'm saying? So I was like, okay. Then Star was dropping with some more niggas. You know what I'm saying? He had linked up with some more guys. He was trying to find some more niggas to kind of help push his campaign once Big Dave, Big Jeremy, once they had went to prison. And then, you know, after that happened, Boo Dirty had went and did this thing with Curtis Givens. And that's when, you know, I called Boo, and Boo was like, Star gotta understand this shit ain't about Star no more. See, when we was all Major Stacks, that was Star situation. But when Boo did this thing with CGI, that was Boo's situation. And I think I remember start telling me he was in the room. See, the bullshit with them started with this CGI shit. He was in the room, and it was supposed to be both of them. And I don't really know, because I know he told me what happened, though. This is my nigga. He told me what happened. He, some way he didn't get that deal. He didn't get the same deal. You know what I'm saying? And ever since then, it's kind of been downhill. And that's when I would say he got to making music. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga rap niggas display their music, they issues in their songs instead of chopping it up with they nigga. I wasn't on the street though, so I don't really know if they really talked about it or whatnot. Okay, so cool. Like I said, when I talked to Star tell me how he feel, like he really wasn't just really fucking with Boo. And you know what I'm saying? Boo Dirty gonna keep the ball rolling type nigga. You see what I'm saying? So, cool. I get out of prison. But I start being my nigga, you know what I'm saying? I hear a couple of videos far as he's saying free truth. And really, I tell him this, like I tell him I'm a little disappointed that niggas wasn't saying free truth when I feel like, well, ain't no feel like, fuck a feel like. When I know shit, I ushered in, put you on the business, and I understand niggas I don't really know how niggas feel about me. Like, for real, I don't really stop to really think about it. You dig what I'm saying? But I know the real spill. You know what I'm saying? So when you know the real spill, it's like, damn, why niggas wasn't saying free truth like that? I really don't recall, you know what I'm saying, me ever really crossing no nigga out. Like, for real, all I ever been was a good nigga. And like, me and bro used to chop it up all the time and talk about real issues. And like, let's say, if I feel like I started everybody to rapping, right? And then I went to prison, cool. And if I feel like I taught Star everything I know to a certain extent, right? I might feel like, okay, I can sit back and be like, damn, bro don't never really give a nigga credit, right? I hear him give him credit, and him credit. So bro feeling the same way about niggas in the mob. He feel like he put everybody on the business besides me. He feel like he taught niggas this, taught niggas that, juice niggas up. If you listen to his music or his old music, you know what I'm saying? He feel like he put niggas in position and niggas ain't do the same thing in return. You see what I'm saying? So when I got out of prison, like I said, we had a conversation, man. Like, me being ambitious and never really went through all of the lows that he went through, I was still, you know what I'm saying, like, all right, fuck this shit, bro. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do that. I told him about when I was gonna sign with BGE, when Bag was hollering at me, like, shit, true, do that. Because I was locked up. So I ain't really know how deep this shit was and woo-de-woo-de-woo. Okay. I even told him about, like, me chopping it up about certain situations, like me getting on, me wanting to let people know who I was to the mob. Years ago, he like, man, true, don't do this. This shit gonna look like Aiden, bro. You know, he the bigger artist, woo. But see, it's really bigger than, it's really bigger than money bag situation. This shit, it's more niggas that who I done influence. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, I can't tell this story, but you got the same story that you feeling it some type of way. So you know what I did? Man, I said, fuck this shit. Nigga, right. Then I seen it coming on the internet after I spoke about this shit a long time ago, like I was trying, just on Facebook Live. And somebody told, one of my niggas told me, said, bro, it kind of look like you begging. So after that, you know what I said? I said, fuck this shit. Man, I'm finna get on my shit. I know who I am and what type of nigga I am. I ain't finna be talking about this shit no more. What a nigga ain't did for me. I'm finna turn up my campaign, my situation. So I always try to put my nigga on. Hey, bro, let's do this. let's do that, bro. Let's do the podcast. I asked him this shit 7 years ago. Let's do the podcast. And what my nigga told me when it came to this music, when it came to all of this shit, he said, man, he was burnt out. He had been crossed so many times that he was burnt out. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was made promises. He was burnt out. And the situation run deep. I'm going to tell y'all about certain individuals who actually burnt him out, who crossed him, who made promises to him. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, even just talking to niggas, when you still harboring the same feelings from 15, 20 years ago, it kind of come off as, like, niggas really don't want to hear this shit no more. Like, is it hating? Or what? Because at the same time, like, your name still hold weight. Like, you king ass star. But sometimes a nigga don't always step into those shoes. Like, when his niggas be looking for guidance, not me, but when other niggas be looking for guidance who he did influence, he know where to be found. He know where to be found. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I understand from his standpoint, though, like, he feel like if you listen to certain songs, he feel like, shit, niggas really just done stole his energy. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's still a situation, though, where he can create new energy instead of just rapping about this shit, man. Just talk to niggas, certain niggas who you really feel like this, because he still does have an influence, because he king ass star. And it's so many niggas who he done, like I said, done influence, and who he done, you know what I'm saying, who he done grew up with. But at the same time, them same niggas, he could possibly have rubbed the wrong way by not just really speaking up and going into a shell. But I do know, man, he a good family man. He raised his kids. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna get into it a little deeper on the part too. I just didn't want to disappoint people that was looking for this king ass star story. But a lot of it has to deal with, man, brother feel he just uninspired and feel like a lot of people done crossed him out. And like I said, we're going to get into the part 2 of why, who, what, and then we're going to get into a little more of me and Star relationship, like where it is today, where it is with other people, other men, and shit. We just gonna keep it going like that. I'm your host, Big True That, and this is the Late Bloomer Podcast.